Hello there, students. This is Mr. Vini, and I'm here today to talk to you about Christianity and Islam. I'd like to take just a minute here and talk a little bit about the two religions we spent time studying in class this year. Let's start by looking at some of the differences between Christianity and Islam. It's important to remember that Christianity began in Europe. It started with Jesus, it spread throughout Europe, the Roman Empire helped it spread, so Christianity, though it has spread to other parts of the world and has become the most dominant religion in the world, it did begin in Europe, and for a while, Europe was the dominant place to find Christianity. Islam, on the other hand, began in Asia. It started in Saudi Arabia, it spread through the Middle East, it's become the second largest religion in the world, but it's important to remember it started in Asia. Another difference is Jesus. Christianity began with Jesus, it's founded on the life and teachings of Jesus, and Jesus was its prophet. Where in Islam, it began with Muhammad. Muhammad was its prophet, and Muhammad's kind of ideas and teachings, then what he believes he received from God, is what founded Islam. The final thing to remember is the difference was the Bible is the holy book for Christianity, where the Quran is the holy book for the Muslims. Let's pause here, we'll write this down, take a moment. Okay, we're back. Now we're going to take a look at Jesus. And there's a few things I want you to remember about Jesus besides him being the founder of Christianity. First of all, I want you to remember that Jesus taught around Palestine. He taught using what were called parables, or stories that had a moral or a meaning to them, but they were everyday life stories so people could understand what Jesus was really trying to teach. And what exactly was Jesus teaching? Well, Jesus was teaching the ideas or a message of love and forgiveness. That if you loved God, then you could be forgiven. Put your faith in him. That was Jesus' message. Now there's one more thing I'd like to talk about today, and that is Arab contributions. Islam started in Arabia. The people that were the first followers of Islam were Arabs, so there's many contributions they made. One to remember would be that they invented algebra. They also perfected the astrolabe, which was invented by the Greeks. They were the founders of modern-day chemistry. They discovered that blood circulates. They showed how diseases spread. And finally, they also had many advances in architecture and literature. I think this stuff is important to remember. So let's pause here, take a minute to write this down, especially if they invented algebra. Very important. Alright, we're back. And that kind of concludes our video here on the study of religion. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you remembered some of these key aspects, and I look forward to seeing you in class. Keep studying the history.